So, what happens if you have four essences? That's one of the most common questions we get, so let's clear it up. Having four essences is actually very interesting because you'll have more layers of personal style to explore. When that happens, you have some really good options, so here's the key. The first one is to combine the essence blends that are closest together. For example, if you have natural, romantic, and ingenue, your base blend is definitely the Careless Coquette. But if you have some classic, you can draw inspiration from its sister blend, the Serene Lady. They both share that warm, effortless charm, but one feels more playful, while the other is a bit more refined. So instead of choosing just one, you can create your own balance between them. And if one of your essences only shows up a little bit, you can still include it in some small details. For example, in my case, I have romantic, dramatic, angelic, but with a little 10% of classic. That classic doesn't define my whole look, but it usually appears in my nails, my jewelry, a neckline, or in the way I make my outfits feel somewhat polished, even when the rest of them are more romantic. It's important to mention that your main essence will always be your main essence. That's the core of your visual identity. The ones that are a bit more flexible are the ones with smaller percentages. When the percentages are very close, you can try different closer essence blends to decide which blend resonates more with your personality or with your facial features. If one of your essences has a very small percentage, it's usually best to use it as an inspiration, rather than as a part of your full blend. So if you have four essences, don't see it as confusion. See it as another path to explore your personal style. Tell us in the comments, how many essences do you have and how do you mix them in your style?